Welcome back to Let's Play Digimon World Next Order. I know what you're thinking. It's like, what? This isn't Digimon World Next Order, and you would be right. This Cyber Sleuth. It's a screenshot to be exact. We're gonna show a few screenshots that I took and a few clips of me going through the final tournament in Cyber Sleuth, because it was a pain in the ass. And it just shows how overpowered Leomon is, because I got by using Leomon through quite a bit of it. It's like I failed the first time and succeeded the second time when I went with Leomon. But anyways, I just thought I'd show it. These as well, you know, you encounter the characters, and Rina is in that game as well. It's like, hey, didn't expect to see you here, how crazy. Anywho, nothing personal, but we're gonna totally trash you, lol. Okay, come on baby, it's showtime. I kicked her ass. Well, 3 times in fact. Maybe 4 times, I don't know. I did try to go through the tournament again randomly, and I got through Vivi very easily, so no, you were the one that got trashed. Now this character right here was apparently a Japanese exclusive DLC. It's where you obtain the what are they? The 7 Deadly Sin Digimon medals, but you get it from a different character because you don't have the DLC because it's Japanese exclusive. And you also get the Renamon as well, but you don't because, you know, it's Japanese exclusive. But she appears in the tournament nonetheless, and this is apparently the protagonist of Digimon World. Oh, what was it called? Dusk and Dawn? I can't remember. It was the one on the DS. I've played one of them. I can't quite remember her though, because I mean, I think if you like side with one side, it's different sides. I think she was on this one team, be the leader, so I think I might have been her. Anyways, point is, she apparently had a little story, but all we get in the localized version is just battling her in the tournaments. The final tournament in the Coliseum thing. It took a lot to make it this far. I'll show you my strength, Renamon. Here we go. And oh yeah, I'm remembering now. The Renamon, this fight sucks. Just constantly spams her finisher all the goddamn time. I accidentally took a screenshot twice. I think this is a battle that I recorded. Is it? Yeah. I had Leomon on the first try. He was quite bulky and tanky, but I just couldn't get the job done. Yeah, I don't even know, that's the healing one. Look how many bloody turns it gets, bullshit. The freaking AI, the CPU just cheats. So I have to wreck their ass in the end. I think I lost her once before, but I'm not sure. Odd team there, isn't it? It's just like, why have you got Platinum Leomon there? It's like, because I was, you know, training Garurumon there, you know? And Platinum Leomon gives more XP if it's involved in the battle. And then you've got Mirai, and that right there proves that Masumon is her, you know, Digimon. Seems that I shall be your next opponent, I'm afraid. This ends right here. I mean, why is she even there? Why are any of the characters even there? Because this is happening in like the very end of the game. It's like, you really have time for this? I had my own Masumon, as you can see. This move is quite useful because it decreases the HP by 25. It's kind of a gravity based thing. I mean, it was kind of useless there because I thought I'd show it off. It was very useful against Digimon that have a lot of HP. Especially if it's like at the start of the battle. You're wondering why my Rosemon BM is called PAL? It's because it was the first Digimon that I started with in that playthrough. Because you get to pick a starter Digimon, you know, kind of like Pokemon. You get 3 choices in Cyber Sleuth. You get Garurumon, or whatever it's pronounced as, Palmon, and Garurumon, which is a bit odd compared to the other two. On my original playthrough, I went with Leomon or whatever, but for the second playthrough, I went with Palmon, and in the second playthrough, I realized you could actually change your Digimon's name, so I changed it to Pal to make sure that I'd always remember that was the starting one. The one called Superstar is because I got 2 Platinum Digimon, and that one digivolved from a Superstar Mon. And the one called Nokia and Yuka was from a certain chapter where it's like, well, you know, let's get a Digimon here and name it after 2 of the main characters. I won't say anything more than that because that's, well, kind of would be a spoiler, I suppose. And this fight right here is the worst. Yeah, it was the worst, I think, of the entire tournament. She has, you know, well, it's called Omnimon, but is Omnimon and Omegamon the same Digimon? It's just bloody confusing. But just like with spam stats, it get like turn after turn, and with Yuji's finisher that hits all of your Digimon, right? Knock them all out. Your next Digimon come out, don't get a turn, you're knocked out. Your next Digimon come out, knocked out. You just get absolutely obliterated. There's nothing you can do. It's horrible. I like you, but I'm still gonna kick you out. Ready? Where are you doing this? Let's fight. This is the fight I lost. Because after this point, it's like, oh, the tournament didn't, you know, continue there. Because as you can see, this is not the tournament. I finally cleared that challenge where I did in fact have to fight Alphamon, Omnimon, and Garurumon at the same time. I still haven't cleared the last one. You see that at the very end. I didn't like on-screen the battle because I lost, but I'll tell you why when we get to it. Then back to the tournament. This is like one of the other main characters we fight prior to it. I'm still new to this type of battle, still I won't hold back, and I hope you'll do the same courtesy. Easy battle, that one. This fight, I reckon you've done me more than a few favors up to now, and I sure ain't forgot about this on this and night and day. Get ready. Those 3 are a pain in the ass. Unless you got all Force Vidramon out, so you know, make it so you get the first turn. She will spam all of her finishes multiple times with these 3 Digimon, and it is horrible. It's very easy to take down Sakuyamon on the right, so actually when approaching this fight, take down Sakuyamon first. Try to get, I forget its name, with something Beamon. Oh, Tiger Vespamon, I think it's called. The one in the middle. That one is the biggest threat after Sakuyamon. Sakuyamon isn't necessarily a giant threat, but it being a data type can make it a pain in the ass for your vaccine types. And Ho-Ho-Mon, aka Phoenixmon, is probably the least threat. Easy enough to take down if you focus on it, but I say focus on, you know, taking out Tiger Vespamon or wherever, and Sakuyamon, because they're the main threats. Another main character, so I'm up against you next with me. Chances like this don't come along every day. You better fight like you mean it. He's very easy to defeat compared to, you know, the previous fight. And this is where I finally defeat you. Look at this. That power. Now you may be thinking, this is like, how did you do that? Virus type going up against a vaccine type should have a disadvantage, right? Well, here's the thing. There's a move you can use called character reversal or something that reverses it to the type that it's weak to. So vaccine type, which was Omnimon, would turn into a data type, and data type is weak to virus type. So I used All Force Vidramon had the character reversal. Hit it with that, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring out Lilithmon and take it out. It was a pain in the ass getting it to work though, because you know he kept spamming stuff, but I eventually got through it. And then you face your doppelganger, which is weird. You know, this free, I took down that high Andromon pretty easily. It definitely seemed like it might have been a bigger threat if I hadn't have done it, you know, early on, because it also uses character reversal. Stupid thing is, right, I had Lilithmon on on the field, right? So you'd have a disadvantage against Mega Garurumon and High Endermon. But he used character reversal on it, so it became a data type, I think. I think it was. Or maybe it was a vaccine type. I can't remember. Away it goes and gave Leomon a bigger advantage and they absolutely wiped the floor with it. Of course, the fight was still a bit lengthy. I'd say prioritize taking down Rosemon because she don't like do loads of stat stuff. It's just really annoying. Also got Leopardmon there with one of the Royal Knights. He was my go-to data type for the fights to use the strongest data type I had. I mean, think about that, Lilithmon wasn't even at the highest level. Hello! Hello! Now this is a surprise to me, because I was like, oh, it's Mr. Navitz, the mascot of Eden, which is the cyberspace thing that the game mostly takes place in. Oh, hello, it's me, Mr. Navitz. Congratulations, you made it to the real final boss. Me. Don't get careless, and good luck. You'll need it. So I took down Omnimon's Wart on the left there. Pretty easily. But then this happened. Oh, wait, no, that's the trophy. I said, this happens. Look how many turns Gallantmon, Chaos Gallantmon is. And he would spam this move, and it's like, holy shit. He's just completely overkill. It's ridiculous. But if you pay attention to GrapLeomon there, that kind of yellow icon thing, that implies boost. Because I'd use acceleration boost to increase the attack on the next turn, and Great Tornado is powerful on its own, so yeah. Got the job done, and I won the tournament. And all I've got left to get medal-wise is the last one. Perfect, you completed the Crocodile Championship League. Congratulations, affiliations. Ta-da, here's your prize. How did you do? The masses can be yeah, it can be done more than once. You can do it forever if you want. It's too tedious for my liking though. And then there's this. Impildramon PM. You tell me your fighting prowess, good sir. Please show me the strategy boat stuff. I find it weird they said sir, because I was playing as female protagonists. Another thing was like, yeah, they didn't really take into account that there's two protagonists you could choose from. But I lost this fight, so I didn't on-screen it. It's the last medal I need to get is Impildramon PM to complete the medal collection. The fight went like this, right? There's 3 Impildramon PM. I was expecting it to be Impildramon, Impildramon FM, and PM. You know, all 3 versions, but no, it's just 3 Impildramon PM. It's just that the one on the left and right are basically the only ones you can harm. It's like, once you defeated those 2, then shit gets real. You can attack the 3rd one and do damage now. But that's when it's like, okay, now let me show you my real power. And he uses Omnisword or wherever it's called. And much like with Omnimon, it absolutely obliterates everything in its path. He spammed in, I just couldn't get a turn in, and I lost. So fuck you, Impildramon PM, I will eventually get that damn trophy. But you know, it's been nearly 15 minutes already. It's time to get to the game, so I will meet you at the start of the game. Alright, let's actually get to Digimon World Next Order now, shall we? Because there is, you know, this part probably isn't going to be very eventful outside of that, you know, opening there. With, you know, going about Sleuth and match.
Digimon World, next order.
You know what? It's good, it's... should I? We'll use Specsaver's logo. Specsaver's logo for English, non-Specsaver's logo for Japanese. Okay, we're switching to Japanese.
Digimon World. Next order.
So I didn't get the champion level like I originally planned. There's a reason for that. One reason being that I want to, show off the power of my rookie levels, because they've gotten strong enough to take on Digimon. But also, because I got this bloody Digimail the next day when I was off-screen training. And I didn't read it, so that I could read it here. I'm back! Anyway, somehow, through everything, I have finally returned to this world. When this world precisely? It's your job to find out, my people. Funny thing is, when I got the message, just like walked out, and then she was right there. It's like, well, that didn't take long. So I'll meet up with her after kicking some Digimon ass. Also, let me just show off my Digimon stats here. As you can see, all in a day, or maybe it was 2 days, I forget. I might have gone off screen went for 2 days, I don't remember. I battled, the Garurumon Black a number of times, and the Digimon, to the point where they wouldn't give me much stats back. I also fought some Mediumon in Logic Volcano. I also spotted some of the Royal Knights in the area. I was like, ooh, and I even spotted one of the 7 Deadly Sins as well. I was like, oh, I'm here in that long last. Didn't talk to them though, because we ain't got time for that, and we're not ready for that yet. Besides, I want the on screen. Let's fight some Digimon. Show you my real power. Yeah, another reason is Renamon's reaction, or maybe, yeah, Gabumon as well. Their reactions in general come up to you and either give them a toilet, praise them or something. They have like this really amusing animation. At least Gabumon. And Renamon is just like it just amuses me. Actually, can you? Yeah, you can't actually do that. Can I oops. Didn't matter. Yeah, that laugh that Renamon does, it amuses me. So Digimon, not a problem for us. Woodmon, on the other hand, I haven't actually tried fighting Woodmon. I was kind of tempted to go to Bony Resorts and see if I can go about getting Piedmon in the city, but kind of a bad idea. There's a lot of Digimon I was fighting. I mean, you just enter the mansion grounds and the Greymon Blue and immediately add it up. It's not a safe place. Diamond Storm! So it's thoroughly eventually part of it. 321. $87. I mean, really, I should have just, off-screen some more of this, but I wanted to show off their power, Remember when these Digimon used to give me trouble? I mean, I'm kicking their ass with rookies. Just to show how much stronger you get with each generation. Fire! What? Slug score.
よしよし
They haven't been giving me that much information, though. You know, funny thing is, right, if Garurumon is kind of possible, what is your speed step anyway? Yeah, that looks very much possible, doesn't it? Funny thing is, though, I'm going for, you know, Leomon Digivolution line, right? And the funny thing is, if I get Garurumon, I could still get GrapLeomon. It's just... this is like, what the hell? And if I get GrapLeomon, then Leomon seems like the only viable one, because... you know, of the other two, one of them I've already got in the previous generation, and the other one might not even be possible. So Garurumon Black is more ideal because more options. And I've still got no information on Cubimon yet. It's like, what the hell? You can tell it's Cubimon because, you know, it's freaking Renamon. Obviously Cubimon would be the first Digimon for it to do. Let's see how we do against the Woodmon. Woodmon is intimidated by us. Any materials up here? Is there anything up here? No. Come on, Woodmon. Got less balls than the Digimon. I've also been thinking, you know, maybe I could, for some generations, it's going to be a lot of off-screen. Have it so that, you know, I just record a little bit of a generation and then record again when it gets right to the next generation. Not the next generation, the next stage in their evolution. Right, Digimon are too strong for you, Sir Woodmon. Like Sir Woodmon, he was knighted. Yes, he was knighted by Queen Rose. He wasn't really a queen, but you know, she owned a cat. Still technically does own this cat. Well, it's lasting a little longer than the Digimon. Still no match for us. Oh, I'm out of MP. It's trouble with, you know, those moves take up a lot of MP. Well, he's more valuable than the Digimon stat-wise then, considering the boosted HP. I suppose the red Digimon would be all left this one, would they? Let's give it a shot. I'll return to the city after a second. So we can finally go see Rina. So that annoying Digimail notification finally be resolved. I mean, it's already resolved because I've looked at it. You get the idea. It was bugging me because it was constantly there. It's like, new Digimail. I just like, I can't be off screen going through with that annoying notification. It's annoying. I've got to click on it, but I don't want to click on it yet. When I next record, that, you know, Rina's back. Check that email. Get him with the strongest moves.
そうだ。よーしよし。よし。落ち着いてる。よし。やったぞ。
So he's pretty weak.
いいか？
So I'm gonna be training around these parts, it seems. Also, I don't think I worked on another upgrade in City, because, you know, I on-screen select those. Because, I mean, if not, I would have forgot I'd upgraded it. Can upgrade the stock market again. Still continue upgrading that, but I'm gonna upgrade the stock markets. So where could Rina be, you wonder? Well, as I mentioned, you know, where I found her, I exited the gym, and she was right there. That was right after I got the Digimail, by the way. It's kind of ridiculous. Hey, Rina, you my dear apprentice. How cool is it that we get to meet again? Not that cool. I'm so sorry, but you really helped us out. It might have been stuck there forever. So give us a chance to explore this world. We're counting on it. We might be able to help you out a little. When that time comes, count on us. Count on you for what? I don't think you actually ever do anything. So in Ham, let me know when you're done and I'll come and claim all the rewards. Rina is a member of the Royal Knights who cannot be serious. Don't say such things. You know, we got a poop crisis, you know. Gotta deal with, you know, this uprising of Sukamon and Leomon who want all Digimon to poop outdoors. Pretty shitty situation. Pun intended, of course. Did I make any decent money from that? Yeah, a bit. It's Monday, but whatever. I can't even. It was nuts, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, Garurumon, I think, likes these. So, what to do? Also, I invested some more in the stock market here, as you can see. Stock market is one of the, it's a slow process, but, you know, it's worth it in the end, because, you know, once the value goes up and you like cash in on it, you get a lot from it. Oh yeah, that's one other thing I wanted to check. What the Digimon Digivolution infos. And I wonder if Garurumon might be possible now, because if so, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. If it ends up being Garurumon, I don't even know. Oh yeah, where Garurumon would be the opposite. Where Garurumon is a pain in the ass to get. And I'd feel like I'd have to go with that one, because the only other options would be GrapLeomon, which I'm already going for with, you know, red. And the other option is one I already got in the previous generation, which was Garurumon. So yeah, kind of a pain in the ass. Is Garurumon even on here? I don't think so. Yeah, because we haven't fought Garurumon. We've only fought its variants. But basically, Garurumon is one of the Digimon I can digivolve into, and we've already got that one. The other one's GrapLeomon, and the other one's Garurumon, so it's kind of a dilemma. It's pretty cool to get, you know, Is it Metal Garurumon? You know, because that was the one in the intro. That'd be cool. What to do? I mean, really, I would, you know, have just stayed there and fought more Digimon and all that, honestly. That sounds like the ideal plan of action, but, you know, now that I'm, you know, on screen in here, it's like, too time consuming. I mean, look at that. You get 46 for that, right? Just 2 or 3 fights with a Digimon, which takes up no time, will get you more than that. Or about the same. That's ridiculous. And you'd get 24 in all the other stats as well. This is why battling in the, you know, other Digimon is ideal compared to, you know, wasting time at the gym. The gym is the starting point and the end points. The middle bit is where, you know, you focus on fighting Digimon to raise your stats, because it's the best possible way to do that. So you have to deal with this by yourself, Ryuji. All the times for this to happen, something strange is going on. Sorry, but I was still not back to full power. This one's all yours. Since we're, you know, Japanese voice acting, might as well, you know, talk to the other characters again. Sukamon are working as a group. Maybe King Sukamon's responsible. don't have no idea how those guys fight. What? Shouldn't it be I have no idea how those guys fight? What? You've seen a good-looking Numemon? I want to see it too! Oh, you actually have knowledge how he fought the general. I wonder, because, you know, I think she probably became a Numemon after, you know, all those devil chips that Showman used on her. And then she became kind of human, but she's still a Digimon. So maybe she just sees a Numemon and is like, I'm in love! I'm so not interested in this game. It's because it grossed me out or because it's too much of a pain. Bit of both, really, isn't it? Oh, Rosie, how's the toiletry coming out? I'm pretty sorry, you, but I do appreciate that. It is so surreal how it's a female voice actor in English, but Japanese voice acting has a very deep male voice actor. I mean, Tamon is supposed to be male, so really it should be the other way around. That should be confusing. I would have thought that the Sukamon and Numemon want to join forces. Make sure you conduct a thorough investigation. So how's it going? Sorry, I can't help out. Koda was here, he lent a hand, but he's still not back in the portable toilets. I can't believe I have to lug toilets around. Best try and stay positive though, I guess. Can't remember if I got to, Organa Wastelands while I was in on. Oh wait, I'd need an autopilot if that is the case. So I'm going to buy one. I'm going to essentially off-screen at this point. Go back there, fight some more Digimon to gain stats, and on-screen whenever anything of note happens. So, off-screen time. Finally, some information. Yeah! And you're still not giving me information on that. Why? Why is Cubimon so secretive? Seriously, it's like you're gonna unlock all the information for these three before you even acknowledge this one, aren't you? But I'm still off-screen training here. These red Digimon seem to be the only ones that, you know, aggro on me. Even the Digimon at this point are like, you know what, I think we should probably not approach this because you are too tough. The red Digimon take a little longer to catch on. In fact, as man, even the Woodmon in here are intimidating. Oh shit, that's 3 of Quagmon, oh boy. Do I have to fight? Oh god. Maybe a bad idea. You made a big mistake. I can fight them individually, but all three at the same time. Oh man. Might be biting off more than I can. Or maybe this will just go to prove just how strong my Digimon are. No, it won't. Hang in there. I mean, with recovery discs, we can manage. Just gotta make sure, and I also got all the medium recovery discs I can possibly need. Medium recovery. Like playing the original Digimon world now. Spam those recovery discs. To be fair though, those Garurumon are using up a good amount of their MP already. And you can take down that one. Take down one of them with lesson there, you know. Monopoly on causing me pain. Come on, guys. Barely got any HP left. It's just not talking too many rolls. Right, never mind. Oh god. Oh yeah. Come down. This was a tough fight. It's not even over. So I don't know why I'm saying it's in the kind of like, yeah, it's in the past now. We won this fight. Now we still got a ways to go. He's getting absolutely destroyed. Fortunately for Blue, however, it's also giving them a hell of a boost. Should probably focus on defense. But, you know, this will cover defense. They're almost out of freaking MP. Okay, focus on defense. The Renamon gives you the heavy lifting. Wear them out. It's not how you wear them out. Let's go, guys. They're powerless without their MP. Video's gone over 53 minutes. A large chunk of it will be edited.
やよーしよし
Sooner or later you will run out of MP.
君大丈夫だやるないい感じやったぞ大丈夫だ
Which is pretty much about it.
そこだ耐えろ
Dragon Sword!
いい感じ
And just
そうだこれでなんとかいい感じやるな
Yay! Wait. Why did it put us over there? Don't want to be fighting 3 Woodmon at the same time. Probably not a good idea.
さてと
Toilets are clogged in the area, so toilets. And we get to see the amusing animation. Pay attention, Gavin. That just amuses me. It's like, yay, I took a shit! Hooray!
よし
Isn't it wonderful? Taking a shit's great!
おう
No ass is great. Anywhere but here. Let's go back to the city. I bought 2 autopilots because I'm tired of only having to rely on 1. So let's maybe do 1 training session and then sleep, eat at the restaurant the next day because I assume you're not going to immediately digivolve. Hopefully digivolve, because then it'll make it so I can off-screen go through some training.
はい集まってそれじゃおやすみっと
And if they digivolve immediately, he'd be like, oh yeah, and Cubimon's Digimon information is never used.
おいおい
But don't you want to eat at the restaurant? Finally, Cubimon's information. And now you digivolve. It's like, okay, we got that out of the way. Just wanted to show you that, okay? You didn't get to check it though. Leomon! And which Garurumon will it be? Ah, son of a bitch. Garurumon! Hooray! Not so hooray because they can both digivolve the GrapLeomon, which is the Digimon I'm aiming for freaking Reds. That's just so bloody typical. I could, you know, completely derail this and be like, you know what? Just block out the path to Mount Garurumon and see which one you get to. Because where Garurumon's requirements are bullshit, so I could do that and be like, you know what, screw it. We're gonna go get... Oh. Then again, that depends on what Digimon this is. I don't know what Digimon that is. I'll have to check. Happiness points, please. That didn't really change much. Yeah. That ain't happening. That could, though. That is... Well, no, it still needs 2 requirements. I think speed is like 3,000 or something. It's insane. let's, you know, check the stats. Man, I mean, you are quite literally a beast, Leomon. You have 3 stats in the 2000s. I'll have to check, you know. Oh, you got ice moves. Nice. I mean, you know, to be able to refreeze old, what's its face mod? What was its name? Icemon, yes, that was his name. So, I'm gonna check the guide online, just you know, get a general idea of what we're dealing with to get where Garurumon, because, you know, that's our only other option. Because I don't think we'll be able to get the other Digimon that Leomon could digivolve into. Kind of a pain in the ass. And I will off-screen do some, you know, level grinding and all that as well. It feels kind of pointless to start the next part and we'll have no way of getting to Ultimate by the end of it, because it would just take too damn long. So I'm gonna off-screen go through a fair bit of that, but I will on-screen some of the generation towards the end, essentially. I will, like, save at various points to, you know, essentially make sure that I have time to show off, you know, Leomon and Garurumon in battle at least once or twice, essentially. Alright, guys, I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.